back to my channel. So I'm literally a cripple. I like hurt my back like 4 weeks ago, and it's just like progressively been getting a lot worse, and it's to the point now where my neck is like broken, and it's giving me really bad headaches for some reason. So if I'm a bit loopy, it's because I just smashed 37 Panadols. Didn't really, but I wish. So I should probably explain what we're doing for this video. I am doing a Q&A because I put up a thing on my Instagram asking you guys if you had any questions for me, if you wanted me to do another Q&A, and a lot of you asked questions, so I'm going to be choosing some of those and answering them for you guys today. First question is probably the most important of all. No, just kidding. But the first question is chocolate in the fridge or the cupboard. I think everyone will hate me for this, but the fridge. Always put it in the fridge, put my sauce in the fridge. Yeah. First thing you want to do other than gym when everything opens up. Honestly, like even including gym, first thing I want to do is, 1, I really want to go to a Thai restaurant. 2, I want to book a trip for New York, because I had every single intention of doing that at the end of this year, and obviously with everything going on, it just couldn't happen. So I really want to book it for the end of next year. The reason I'm waiting till the end of the year is because I really want to go there at Christmas. I'm not joking, I think there's something wrong with me. I literally cry when I watch New York videos. That's how much I want to go. There's a lot of questions saying how are you, but I'm just thinking that that's just, yeah, those pages that are like, hi, how's it going? You know, the ones that just automatically send that. But if not, good, thank you. Life feels the same to me. I still have my job, thank goodness. So I'm still going to work, and apart from that I just do YouTube and stay home. So literally it feels exactly the same, apart from obviously wanting to go to New York and the odd restaurant here and there. Someone said, what made you sign up to a gym? I signed up when I was like, as soon as you can sign up to go to the gym by yourself, but I actually signed up earlier than that, like with a parent. But I don't know how old I was. I want to say like 15 or 16, and I just signed up because I loved fitness and stuff like that when I was younger. I was really into sport, and then I was like, I don't know why I did it then. I probably was like, well, 1, I wanted to just because I wanted to go to a gym, and also I was probably like, I'm gonna get abs. I mean, I don't actually remember thinking that, but I wouldn't be surprised. Someone said, I love these kind of questions, if you could eat one food where the calories never counted, what would it be? Okay, this is extremely hard because I love food, for those of you who don't already know. Honestly, probably donuts. Like, I'm just gonna say donuts, so it could be donuts from anywhere, or pizza. Don't know why. I like that. If you ask me in 2 weeks time, that'd probably change to something else, the pizza one, but right now donuts or pizza. Somebody said, what's keeping you entertained during quarantine aside from Netflix? I love that you said aside from Netflix, because that's very true. Yeah, well, it's just self-isolation here, so we're not, like, we can still technically leave. I still go to my job. Yeah, like I said before, it's pretty much the same for me. I just do YouTube stuff, and if I'm not doing YouTube, Netflix. I've cooked some things here and there, but yeah, it's pretty much all the same for me. What techniques did you use to improve your relationship with food? Flexible dieting is the biggest one for me, because you're still allowing yourself to have things while still making progress and everything like that. And also just like tracking your food, like MyFitnessPal. I know this wouldn't work for everybody, but for me it really worked, because it just, yeah, kind of like flexible dieting. Like, I was allowed to have other things and I didn't feel guilty about having them because I like tracked them, and like it's not like you should feel guilty about eating too much of something, but it gets to a point, I feel like, when you're in a spiral. And it, like before my comp prep started, I was like, I would just eat. Like I remember I would like go to Macca's and I'd get like a meal, so like a Big Mac meal or something, and then I'd get like 20 nuggets and eat all of it. Like, I didn't need to do that, but I just do it because I just was mindlessly eating. Yeah, honestly, just flexible dieting mostly is just like allowing yourself things still, but just not going overboard to like the binging category. How do you get your motivation? Honestly, I think anyone who says they're motivated 24/7 is a liar. It's more about just discipline and doing things when you don't want to, which can take time, but it can also take a big goal. Like, having a goal, I think, is the most important thing. Say if you're losing weight, like a reason to lose weight. Like, I know that everyone's like, because I want to feel better, I want to look better, but like, you can lose sight of that. I think the biggest thing is like having a goal, whether it's like a holiday or a competition, which is obviously not everybody, or like a photo shoot or something, you know, that you're trying to push towards, that'll keep you motivated, I guess. But it's definitely forming discipline over a long period of time, I think, because like even YouTube, sometimes I don't feel like doing it. Like last week I was like, oh, but I just don't want to make videos this weekend, like I just don't feel like it. But I still did it, and I'm glad I did it, because otherwise I would have had a point in the week where I'm like, wow, now I feel really guilty because, you know, this was a goal of mine and now I just threw it down the drain because I was too lazy. Somebody asked, what time would you normally go to bed and then wake up? So most days I just wake up at either 6:30 or 7, only because of work. Otherwise I'd probably sleep till like 7 or 8, I reckon. But then some days it's really random. Like today I literally slept till 10. Like I didn't sleep the whole time, like I'd wake up and go back to sleep and wake up, but I slept till 10. And then there'll be other like Sundays or something that I'll wake up, and I'll wake up at like 6:30, and I'm like, well, rude. But normally I go to bed way too late. I just don't, I don't know, I can't go to bed early. I go to bed normally like midnight, to be honest, 11 o'clock, midnight, but it can differ. Like some weekends I could stay up till like the AM, average like between 11 and 12. Somebody asked, what are your passions, plus how was school for you? School was really, really good for me. I loved school, especially the last few years, because I feel like I really just threw myself into everything. And my passions would be food. Can your passion be food? I don't know, but I really like food. Family. I really want to travel, and I don't know if that's a passion, but I really want to do that. YouTube and helping people. I know everyone says that, but honestly, kind of like what I do on my Instagram, like trying to show people the truth behind things and make people feel good about themselves. And yeah, that's my 5th one. Current eating, diet, exercise patterns during quarantine. Well, it's actually just self-isolation here, but I know some people are getting annoyed about other people saying quarantine. I don't really care, but just for those of you that might come for me, I'm going to do a video today as well. That is what I eat in a day, so that'll be posted before this video, so I'll link it below. And exercise, honestly, barely anything. Like if I'm being completely honest, like barely anything. I've gone for like a run, a walk, like some stretching, a couple exercises here and there. But someone said, how do you keep a positive mindset? Honestly, it's not always positive. Like if I'm being honest, I'm not gonna lie and be like I'm constantly so perfectly positive. Like I'm just not. Like sometimes I'm not. I literally was saying to somebody last week, I just woke up and I just wanted to curl up in a ball, just stay in bed forever. And like obviously I had to go to work, and once I got there I was like feeling better. I think the main thing is, because I do think I'm a fairly positive person, I just think that the main thing is always knowing that it's going to turn around and it's going to get better. For me anyway, those moods of like feeling crappy and feeling like things aren't going the right way are always only temporary, and I always pull myself out of them. So I think that that's something really important to remember. Like there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And somebody said, do you plan your meals the night before or at the start of the week? Depending what it's for. Like for my dinners, like honestly the past couple weeks I've barely been having my lunches, just because the only thing I normally have been buying my lunches, and I get either a low carb burger from Hungry Jack's or a Subway salad, and I just haven't felt like either of them. So I've been literally not having lunch and then eating more Easter chocolate at night. But normally I will plan my meals like for my dinners. If I'm having burgers for the week, I will like cook patties for the next few days and then just have them at night, so you don't have to cook every single night. And if I'm having, like when I would have homemade lunches at work, I'd never make them the night before. Like I'll always cook it at the beginning of the week, because it's just not going to happen if I have to cook it every night. Like especially when I was going to the gym, like when they were open, and YouTube, like I just do not have time at all in my nights. That's the big difference between this whole isolation thing. That is one thing that has changed a lot. I have so much more time at night time. Like when I go back to the gym, it's going to be like I feel much more full on. Obviously I'll get back into it, but I I pretty much just finish work. I get home at like 5:30 and then like do whatever I have to do with YouTube, but normally it's only like editing a quick video. I'll never leave like hard editing to a weeknight. I'll do them on the weekend if it's gonna take a long time, but like yeah, so I'll do that for like an hour or whatever, and post a video or something is normally like half an hour, but either way normally by like 7:30 I'm like okay cool, so I can just do whatever I want now, which is being really good actually, and something to look forward to in my day. And I haven't felt as drained. The only thing has been, I guess because my neck and back and stuff is so sore, that's the only thing that's been like kind of ruining everything. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you did enjoy. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an upload, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.